Landon Roberts says he'll be back dealing with a pectoral injury. He's been limited throughout the week, but said he's good to go. Told you he's good to go. Minkah Fitzpatrick is a maybe. He's questionable. Both these guys are questionable heading into Saturday. He's dealing with a knee injury. Eric Rowe, safety for the Steelers, said he doesn't know what to expect from Minkah because he is fighting as hard as he can to get through that knee injury. Excuse me. Do you expect Minkah out there? Do you push Minkah? Landon's going to play. Landon will play with half of a body. If you sliced him in half and said, well, you could still walk, he'd say, all right, I'm going to go out there. Minkah would do the same thing, but, the Steelers would be more cautious with him. If you're the Steelers, are you sending Minkah out there? Are you making him active and maybe sitting him? How are you handling this situation?
Yeah, I think Minkah's if he is even at 3/4 of himself, I feel like he's got to at least play. He's got to try,
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the kind of the logic that Minkah will follow. If he even feels, it might even be a lower number for him personally. Like he might feel like if he's halfway there, like he's like, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it my best effort, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah.
I just think, we're talking about Landon Roberts and Minkah Fitzpatrick. Like these are two of the biggest. I say this as a term of endearment, but they are psychos. They are football psychos. So I think that I would 100% expect Minkah to play. Quite honestly, I feel like he is. I don't know. I just feel like he is not the type of guy to rule himself out of a game like this. This is the kind of stuff that he lives for. So I'm really expecting Minkah to be out there. I'm expecting him to like you asked me, if you're the Steelers, would you push Minkah? I don't think Minka's going to need anyone pushing him. I think he's going to, if he can be out there, he's going to be out there.
How long are you keeping him in the game? Say this is a win for the Steelers. Steelers are up 14-0 at halftime. You putting them back out in the second half?
Oh yeah.
You keeping them out even with the playoffs on the line? My thought is you push him to a point and then you pull him back.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe that's being too cautious. Maybe that's being too optimistic about the situation.
Well, I think if you're gonna pull him at some point, then you might as well just not play him, quite honestly, because this is a game that you I don't think you can mess around with it like that. 14 point, a 2-score lead at halftime. I would consider pulling him in the fourth quarter if they're up by that much. But I think this is a game that you're gonna have to play all 60 minutes, and if you don't think that. I don't know, if you don't think that Minkah can give you all of those 60 minutes, I don't even know if he should really be out there, quite honestly. I don't know. I guess I'm saying that I just said, I'm maybe arguing against myself a little bit, but I don't know. Just if he's not 100, if he's not 100%, but just if he can't play that full game.
Yeah, if he can't play a full game. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Then I don't know why you would roll him out there in the first place. That doesn't seem smart to me.
I hear you. I definitely hear you. Maybe it is me being a little too optimistic about the situation. Maybe I'm overlooking the Baltimore Ravens. That's the issue in this conversation right now. But I agree. I expect Minkah to be out there as if he could go, if he could walk, if he could jog, if he could slightly jog faster than anybody else, he's going to go out there and play. Either way, I like the way Eric Rowe's been playing the last couple of weeks. I like the way Miles Jackson playing. Patrick Peterson should be a safety full-time moving forward. I like that situation for the Steelers. Minkah's obviously a boost. You're going to put Minkah out there.